So Dr. Shelley here, and today we're going to be talking about this 20K by December launch that we're doing. It's a 90-day run that we're starting next week, where we're going to teach you how to learn to earn this 20K by December strategy. So we're not promising that you're going to do that, but we're going to give you the strategies, the tools, the tricks of the trade, and all of that. So, before you can make something happen, before you can be successful in your business online or things like that, you have to learn some things. You have to learn some tricks, some tools, some strategy. And the thing I love about our business is that we have a mentor. We have a wonderful female mentor that I never even wanted, but she really keeps us on track. Let me change this so you can actually see what's written on the board there. Wealthbuildermastery.com is where you go to get more information if you're not able to stay with me today. So what is this all about? So last year, I was stressed out, struggling, just getting by with finances. I have a coaching business, and my coaching business was going on a roller coaster. I still had the high expenses for that, but the income was going on a roller coaster. So I started looking for an extra way to earn income. So I've been a coach for the last 8 years plus now. Studied with the amazing Bob Proctor. If you know him, put Bob in the chat. Thanks for joining, everyone. Good to see you here. Tell me where you're coming in from. What's the weather like where you're at? We're absolutely perfect where I'm at right now. I'm in Arizona, which is absolutely perfect weather right now, in the 70s when we get up, able to take my walks and not be hot. And so then I think we're getting in the 90s during the day, but it's dry heat, so it's amazing. Where are you coming in from? If you're coming in from Florida and you're safe, put safe. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all the people in Florida who have who have been going through some struggles. So that's okay. We really want to support you and help, send our love to you. So so we're talking about this launch that we're doing next week in our digital marketing program. What the heck is digital marketing? I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was last year when I started this whole thing. I knew what marketing was, and I knew how to market my coaching business online. I had learned that. I had spent thousands and thousands of dollars to learn how to market a coaching business, but I didn't really know what digital marketing was. I knew that in this world we have right now that everything is going digital. I knew it was big, but I didn't know how big it was. And then I started learning, so at first I was very skeptical. I saw my friend earning a lot of income, and I was like, how are you doing it? She said digital marketing, and I didn't understand it, so I was skeptical. So if you find yourself being skeptical at first, that's just natural. When you don't understand something, when you don't have a place for it to land in your brain, you start to question, which is natural. So education is the best way to avoid that skepticism. You have to educate yourself on any topic, on anything. So I educated myself, and I learned that digital marketing is the fastest growing business right now in the entire world. Digital marketing is growing so fast. Even within our own community, when I joined last year, around this time, actually, it was 1,500 people, 1,500 people. I just checked in our community today, and it's over 42,000 people. That's how much we've grown in a year. It is crazy busy. So why is digital marketing so busy? Because we went through COVID, we went home, we wanted to stay home. We tried to figure out how to do business online, how to have our own business online. People started wanting to get skilled in different areas. So they started taking courses and classes online to get new skills. And that's what digital marketing is basically. It's learning online. So in our business, we teach people how to market their business, their program, product, or service online, because this is such a big area. Many people don't know how to do it. Many people that have a brick and mortar business need to have more skills. Many people that are coaches, that are online marketers, need to have more skills in being able to promote their business. And the bonus factor, what worked for me, because I was looking to earn extra income last year, was that I was able to resell our 4 programs and earn extra income as well as help other people earn extra income, as well as get more educated on how social media digital marketing strategies worked in all areas of social media. So it was a win-win-win for me. And so that could be for you too. You could start off just reselling the programs that we have, and then you could start building and expanding your business. So let me go into this. The basis of this talk is going to be that next week we are launching a new 90-day run. We do 90 days every time to keep us going. A new 90-day run. And that is going to be the strategy, the social media strategy of 20K by December, because we know that everyone wants to have the extra funds for the holiday season, to make your holiday season brighter, to make it easier. And then you can just re-implement that strategy through the next year once you learn the strategy. So this is a new social media strategy she's going to teach us starting next week. So what are the 4 programs that I'm talking about that helped me to learn and earn that extra income last year? So you can go to wealthbuildermastery.com to get more information. Just put in your email, and then I'll send you an email. You get some videos. You get to go to my website. You get all the details if you're a detailed person. So we have, we just launched our 900 program last year. It's called Legacy Builder. And we launched that because we saw the need for people to have, leave a legacy for their family, to build their retirement funds. And so the 900 program was launched because of that. It was launched not only to teach you how to learn and earn that 900 a day. You know what 900 a day is? 328,500. Would that make a difference for you? So that's our highest program right now. It's a one-time investment with a one-time $29 to get your website that's pre-built for you, your email system, your funnel system, the first 14 emails that go in your funnel system, everything's set up. You just plug it in and get it going. It'll take you, depending on how much time you have and how tech savvy you are, it'll take you from 1 to 3 days to get up and going, and you can be in business. So this 900 program, the magic of that is that it's all the information we have. And with that, you are able to resell, get the resell rights to all 4 of our programs that are less than the 900. So this is your investment. This is your only investment. Plus you'll get this kind of domain name that will be yours, that will be branded to you. So Wealth Builder Mastery is my domain. So that is your business expense in a nutshell for this business ever. No other fees, no hidden fees. And that's what I loved about this too. You also get what we call the master resell rights to our 4 programs. To get the master resell rights, what happens is that you get the 900, you get the 4 programs to resell, and that means you get 100% profit. I'm going to write that down because it's super important. 100% profit rarely happens. Rarely happens. Oh gosh, you can't even read that. Anyway, 100% profit, 100%. So that means that 900, you sell a 900 comes into your account. And what also happens with this business, because we are an attraction marketing business, not a go after and get them kind of business, people come into your email that is connected with your domain, and that runs automatically 24/7 every single day. So you're getting people coming into your business while you're sleeping. You may wake up to 900 in your account, and that's one of the best things ever. So what are the other levels of this that you get to resell, the resell rights of? So we have one called Digital Mastery, which is 600. And I always like to tell people that I have installment plans. So you can get an installment plan for any of the levels. So don't sell yourself short. What I really wanted to do was I wanted to be able to have those 4 programs to resell right away. So I didn't have the entire funds. I got in my friend's installment plan, and I was able to double my investment before I'd even made the first installment plan, which really got me excited. So don't sell yourself short. you can do it with the installment plans. And if you can, the higher you can do it, the better, because then you'll be able to resell more of the products. You'll have more to sell. And when I say sell, don't worry, it's not really selling. It's more attracting. You learn how to do it. You don't have to know anything. You don't have to be a salesperson. So the 300 is, we'll just call it the blueprint. And that is too much to write in there. The 300 is the blueprint. Now, each one of these, you'll actually do a 29 for each of these. If you come in at those levels, because that's your website, that's your email system, your emails that go in your email system. And then if you choose to start lower and upgrade, you'll still have to pay that 29 each time, because you've got to get a new website. So that's why I also like to have people start at the 900, because it's only a one-time $29 and that's it, you're done. You can also, so that's what I want to say there. In the blueprint, you're getting information about how to earn 300 a day. You're learning the proven strategies. You're going to be learning the whole time. You guys put your questions in if you have questions. Forgot to say that, or let me know where you're coming in from. If you're already in digital marketing, let me know. Let me ask you another question. Who here is in digital marketing, but you're scared to go live? You're scared to do videos. You're scared to do all those things. Let me know. Put me in the chat if that really scares you or that bothers you going live, because I have a solution for you. We have then our fourth program is the 100. Our fourth program is the 100. It's called Launchpad. It's basically teaching you how to launch your business, teaching you about digital marketing, teaching you all the information. Just hold that up for the YouTubers in the replay on the YouTube. And so those are the 4 programs. You don't need to know anything. You can be completely green at everything. All you have to have is a desire for something different, a desire for more income, or enough pain, struggle, stress, struggling, just getting by. That's where I was at. I was sick and tired of the just getting by place. I was sick and tired of staying there. I was sick and tired of, I knew the pattern that I had to get out of, to change the pattern. Finances and funds and things like that, it's a habit for us. It's a habit. And we have certain glass ceilings that are invisible that we just can't seem to get past. And in order to get past those, a lot of it is your mindset. A lot of it is what you're saying to yourself. A lot of it is your beliefs about what your level is that you're comfortable with earning. So you have to just keep going through those levels. I remember when I was a chiropractor and I had just started my chiropractic business here in Arizona, and I had a coach, and I did really well that first month when I came back into chiropractic. And it was more than I'd ever earned before. And I remember feeling uncomfortable. I remember feeling myself blocking myself for the next month, being afraid, oh, I wouldn't make it the next month. Or have you ever had that with, getting more than you'd ever had before one month, and then almost feeling yourself putting up the blocks, putting the brakes on that you didn't, you had these negative thoughts come up. Well, I did it that time, but I don't know if I can do it another time. So a lot of this, what goes on with us for earning income is mindset. And we have training for that as well. So this is a beginner-friendly digital marketing business. You don't need to know anything. We teach you everything you need to know. I didn't know anything last year. And even when I started doing my first videos, I didn't know what the heck I was talking about. I was just going step by step by step. What they told me to say, to do, and then eventually I learned it. Eventually I got better and better. And so we have training for all the different social media platforms, this platform, other platforms. The best thing, though, is for you to jump in with a deep pain that's going to get you to launch, or a deep desire for something different. And that is going to energize you and keep you going. If you don't think you can stay plugged into that energy, then you just pop into our community, which is over 42,000 people now. Look at the wins, look at the successes, and then say, if they can, I can. If she can do it, I can do it. So we have so much support for your mindset and to keep you going. Because you're going to need it. You're going to have those negative thoughts that come up. So I've talked to you about these 4 programs that you can come in and do the resell. That's the earning part of our digital programs. So I have 3 kinds of customers. I'm going to leave this here so you can have that wealthbuildermastery.com if you need it, and you can go there and put your email in. So I have 3 types of customers. One person that has a brick and mortar business and needs to learn how to do digital marketing, be on social media platforms. Every brick and mortar business needs that. So, or another customer has a business already, whether it's online, program, product, or service, and they need to do more digital marketing and they need to learn it. And then the other person, the customer that I have, is a person that wants to earn and learn as they go, wants to promote these. And then when you get to the Legacy Builder program, that is helping you with setting up another business for yourself and learning to promote that. It is helping you build that recurring income stream that comes in month after month after month after month. And that's what we're all looking for. We don't want to work that hard. We want to just have it come into our accounts. And so that's what the Legacy Builder is teaching you, how to have more than 4 income streams, how to have 8 income streams, how to build those income streams. And what I learned from Bob Proctor was that he would say there's 3 ways to earn money. One is trading time for money, which is never a good solution because we run out of time and we run out of energy and we're exhausted at the end of the day. That is a glass ceiling, trading time for money, but that's what we're taught in school. The other is investing what we earn, maybe real estate investing, things like that. And the other form of earning income is multiple streams of income, many streams of income coming into your one account. And so that's what she's teaching you in this program, the Legacy Builder program. Make sense? You have any questions about that? Let me know what your questions are in the chat. Let's just briefly talk about this 90-day launch that we are doing. Starting next week, the 90-day launch. I'm not sure what she's calling it, actually. It's something about the holidays, but the goal of it is to teach you to learn to earn 20K by December using our social media strategy. Social media marketing strategy. And she's putting this together for you. What she does in the 90-day run is that every single day of the 90 days, she will come on. You'll have a video from 8 minutes to 15 minutes, and it'll be inspiration. It'll be a task. It'll be something to do with the social media strategy to implement for the 20K by December. Now, we can never guarantee you 20K by December. It depends on how much you show up. It's how much you put into it. It depends on your attitude. It depends on so many things. But she's going to teach you the strategies to implement so that you can implement it and keep implementing it all next year. And you don't have to worry because you know that we're going to have another 90-day strategy starting in January. So she just does 4 90-day runs throughout the year, keeping you going, doing videos for you every single day. I don't know how she does it. I feel like it's a lot of work for her, but I'm very grateful that our mentor does this for us because she's keeping us on track. She's providing us all the information. And then, I told you all that this is a one-time investment. So all of the rest of that stuff you get doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything. We have a couple live mentoring calls with her, our mentor, a week. She does webinars for us, for our clients, to get them interested. So we just had a webinar. If you want to watch the replay of the last webinar that's describing this 20K by December launch that we're doing, put replay, or actually just go to my link, put your email in, because I'm going to be sending that out later today, the replay of that webinar. She's doing those for us. In my coaching business, I had to do my own webinars. She does the webinars for me now. So much is this beginner friendly, easy to implement. And what we emphasize is just working 2 hours a day and letting your business run automatically. It runs automatically, whether I'm taking a few days off or not. Now, it's not really that good to take a few days off, but I did take some days off this week. Can't remember what was going on. Oh, it was like, yeah, I wasn't feeling good. I had some throat thing going on. So I took a few days off, and that's never good for your business. But if it does happen, your business is still running. I saw somebody came into my email yesterday, and I posted some videos, but I didn't do live yesterday. So if you're feeling like you don't have the confidence, great program, go for it. Oh, thanks, hon. Are you in our program too? So what I've noticed about our program, we have 42,000 people in our network right now, is that most people's fear is going on a video, doing live like I'm doing right now. The biggest, very soon. Okay, well, good. I'm welcome. Glad to have you coming in. So most people's fear is doing videos and going live on a videos. And because I'm a confident self-image and style coach from my previous coaching, I've decided that I am launching a confidence on camera course. I'll be doing some workshops this fall, and then the course will start next year. So I'm really passionate about helping people with being confident going live, being confident on camera, because I have taught myself how to do it. I've learned how to do it. And I have some skills where I can teach you. So if that's of interest to you, adding another income stream. Awesome. Yes, help people. So if you're interested in the confidence on camera courses, just go to my email and then reply to one of the emails that you get and say interested in confidence on camera. And then I'll get back to you about that. So I'm super excited. And you know how it came about? This is the really cool story, and then I'll end with that. Really cool story is that we have those twice a week live mentorings with our mentor, and she was doing one in this last summer, and it was like about something down the road that I wasn't doing right now. And so I thought to myself, I don't really want to be on the call, but I went on the call anyway. Sorry, YouTube, just put my hands up in front of the camera. So I went on the call anyway, and then when there was breakout rooms, the breakout rooms, I was like, I don't want to go in the breakout room because I don't even want to be here. But I went on the breakout room, and then we went back into the big room, and I listened for a while, and I wasn't even on camera because I didn't want to be there. And then there was a second breakout room, and you can imagine I didn't want to go in that one either, but I did. And I thought, I'm just going to listen to people, and I'm just going to show up and be there. And I wasn't on camera. And the very end of that second breakout room, I decided I would go on, I would talk. And I did. And there was, I don't know, a few other people in the breakout room. One of the women had the idea for me to do this course on confidence on camera. And that's how it came about. I would have never thought about that on my own. So that's the power of masterminding. That's the power of more than one person gathered together. Now, this morning, I'm in another group that I joined in order to launch this confidence on camera course. And I'm in an accountability group with some people that are doing that. And that was amazing too, because when you're with other people and you're brainstorming, information comes out that you could never have thought of on your own. We got some tools to use with ChatGPT, which was amazing too. So I don't know. I just think that we are in such an amazing time right now in this world where we have the ability to have our own business, an online business. We have the ability to let ourselves shine, let ourselves discover who we are and what we really want to do. You can see this is a new t-shirt, Find Your Path. It spoke to me when I bought it. It really is truly what I'm about, helping people find their path, their authentic self. But I also want to be able to teach you skills, like being able to have confidence on camera. How do you do that? How do you do that? And so I'm not going to give you any tips on that today. But I will be giving tips in my workshops and in my course, and I am starting an FB face group. So if you get in my email, I'll let you know more about that if you are on FB and you want to join that. So it's just super exciting. And I really love that it's super exciting for you too, because if you're stressed out, struggling, and just getting by with money right now, then it doesn't need to last. It doesn't need to stay that way. And as you're moving through that, you're going to go through some dips because you have these mindset blocks. If you didn't have mindset blocks, you wouldn't be challenged. You wouldn't be stressed out, struggling, and just getting by month to month, check to check. You wouldn't be. You've got mindset blocks that you have to work through around funds, around income. And so it will naturally happen as you're doing this, as you're working with me, as you're working with our mentor, as you're getting involved with this, as you're trying to shift. Because what you want to do is you want to move yourself from the environment that you're currently in that's keeping you the exact same way that you are now to an environment that's conducive to growth, that's conducive to you expanding. And think about this. We have 42,000 people in our community that are growing, that are expanding, that are moving, that are taking action. Think about your current circle of friends. Are they doing that same thing, or are they stuck in the same job? Are they also stuck paycheck to paycheck? It tends to happen that we stay with the group of people that is most comfortable. Somebody told me once that we don't ask people that are earning more how they're doing it or for advice. We ask people that are earning what we're earning because we're comfortable there. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to grow, in order to change, in order to move. Bob Proctor would always say you got to move through that terror barrier. You got to get yourself uncomfortable or nothing is going to happen. So it sounds scary, and it is scary, but the more you do it, the easier it is, because nothing bad's going to happen. If you ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen to me if I take this risk, if I take this chance? And that, in fact, was what I asked myself last year. What's the worst thing that could happen if I try this digital marketing thing and it doesn't work out? What's the worst thing that could happen? The worst thing that happened is I invested that, and that was a mistake. You guys, I've invested so much on so many other things, and it never went anywhere. So I'm used to investing and it not turning out. I've heard many of my mentors say that they've lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on things that they tried that didn't work out. But you know what? Find your path. It's a process of finding your path. You're going to find your path. Everything you do is not a mistake. There are no mistakes. There are only new moves. That's what my dance teacher used to tell me. There's no mistakes, only new moves. There are no mistakes. Everything you do is on your path to what you're supposed to be doing. Everything is a part of what you're supposed to be doing. So don't be afraid. And if you're afraid, do it anyway. I was afraid when I started this last year, but I knew there wasn't any alternative. I knew the alternative was to stay stuck, and I didn't want to stay stuck. So if you're ready to get going, go to wealthbuildermastery.com, put your email